Good morning, everybody. I am headed out to our chicken coop to let our chickens out. Larry, my husband, he normally lets them out really early in the morning when he leaves for work, but I noticed that they are still in their like scratching pen. I've already come out here this morning and started to burn a couple of burn piles, and I noticed my girls and one little guy over here, they're all just kind of hanging out in here in their little scratching yard. They're looking at me like, let me out. They have food. I could probably go, I need to go clean their water out real quick. We have to do that like every day, sometimes twice a day. But let me go ahead and let them out. The water's so nasty. Huh? Y'all been swimming? If you put a splash of apple cider vinegar in their water, it's good for them, but it also keeps this water in this Texas heat from getting like kind of green and, you know, yucky, kind of slimy, mildewy almost. So I'm going to scrub some of this and just get that yucky off. Get them some fresh water, because the temperatures as hot as they are, you need to make sure your animals have fresh water every day. Sometimes twice a day we have to come check, you know, their water and all. So clean. Okay, it may not be perfectly clean, and I do need to get some apple cider vinegar. That'll help prevent a lot of that. We're out, but it's much better, and they are thirsty. I can tell because they're following me everywhere, so they are ready for that water. Let me move back so y'all will see they're wanting to go right over to it because they are thirsty. Okay, so what I'm wanting to work on this morning, and what this video will probably be, is, let me back up where y'all can see me. I'm gonna stand out here because every time I try to walk into the shade, y'all are not able to see me. But what I'm wanting to work on is cleaning out my thrifted dishes. Like kind of just going through them, decluttering them, organizing them, and then putting them back in that chest. When I did a deep clean of my living room, I forgot a few areas. I forgot that. I forgot a basket that I keep a bunch of scarves in, and my what do you call it, my buffet cabinet where I keep a lot of things also. So today what we're going to do is just have a very relaxing video of me going through those dishes, seeing what all I have and what all I want to keep and what I want to get rid of, because I am determined to go through every inch of my house before the end of September and have every little spot in my home touched with a decluttering and an organizing and a deep clean. So I forgot those areas. So before I move on to something else, I'm going to go back to those and finish the living room up, and then we'll move on to another project. So I also want to film some fall decorate with me's, because I have already decorated for fall. I just kind of finished that up. We're gonna have to go in the house, it's too hot. For those of you always asking about Piper, here she is. Piper. Oh goodness, did I wake you up? I'm so sorry. Goodness. Are you on your throne up here just taking a morning nap? I know, goodness, what have you been into? Yeah, here's Piper, living her best life. Okay, y'all don't mind all this. That's literally what 10 minutes in the South will do for you in this heat and this humidity. Oh my goodness. So back to, what was I even saying? Okay, so I am wanting to film some fall decorate with me's and like little home tours and stuff. So after I post this video today, I don't know, we might do one more of me decluttering these small areas in my living room, and then I'm gonna start filming for my fall decor, like fall decorating, fall home tour, all that kind of stuff, because I know people are going to and are already trying to get inspiration and ideas for their fall home decor. Yes, y'all, I decided to do a whole like next time I'm gonna start at the I don't even know, like mid-June or the very beginning of July to start my deep clean and declutter, because I feel like this has kind of taken me a while and it's running into my decorating for the different seasons. So not only am I decorating for fall, and I'm also doing all of these home projects, decluttering. I just repainted my whole office and redid that whole room. So anyway, I need to kind of put a halt on some of that and start filming some of my fall decorate with me videos. So those will be coming. But today we're gonna work in this chest and see what all I have in there. And then we might have another video tomorrow where I'm finishing up decluttering every little nook and cranny here in my living room. So anyway, let's get to this video, see what all I have in this chest, see what I want to get rid of, and how I'm going to kind of put it back in and organize it so that I know where everything's at. Let's go. This big wooden primitive box that I got at an antique store. I do have some dishes already laid out here. Those I had out on my coffee table for this spring and summer. I'm going to go ahead and put those in storage. So I also keep this basket on top of this, and what I do with this is, because all of this is stacked on top of this, if I have a dish or something through the house that I'm like moving things around, or I don't want to use that dish anymore, instead of taking everything here off of this box, I just kind of file it in there until I get this box open. But this is what we're working with. I have a lot of dishes in here that I want to go through and see if I want to declutter anything. I will probably have a very hard time decluttering these dishes because I would not have bought them if I didn't love them. But some of them I have had for so many years that maybe I don't feel the same way about them now. So I do have some of these here that I've just had around the house and pulled down probably recently, just moving things around, because I do that. I move things around all the time. So let's get this big box of dishes decluttered and cleaned out. I totally forgot about cleaning this out when I was doing my living room deep clean. But once I finished with my kitchen, I was remembering that, oh, I wanted to declutter that. And I also have like some scarves and different things down in there that I want to go through and make sure that I have all of that cleaned out. And over in my corner hutch cabinet here in my living room, I know that the only dishes I keep in that bottom cabinet are my white heritage pattern, I believe, Pfaltzgraff dishes. And I do not want to get rid of those, so I'll be keeping all of those over there. So let's just go through here, start pulling some things out, see if we feel like getting rid of anything today. So this little cup here matches this set pretty much over here, I think. And I do love that little set that I had on my coffee table that I showed y'all a while ago for like spring and summer. These right here. I'm sorry if there's a glare. Let me see if I can move y'all to the other side. Okay, so maybe that's a little better for y'all. So it's these dishes here that I had on my coffee table, just stacked up. I just love those. This goes to a soup tureen, so I'll be keeping that. And then, so this is a set that I don't know here if I'm going to keep. They are beautiful, but the pattern on them is not really my style. There's like these three sizes and then these three. But then I tell myself, well, I could put a little plant or something on those and keep them stacked up, and then you would only see the blue rim. I have a problem getting rid of dishes, y'all. This is gonna be one of the hardest parts for me probably to declutter. This and my decor. Sometimes decor is a little easier for me, but dishes, y'all, just old dishes, I love very much. And I decorate with them all at different times. This beautiful plate here, just a beautiful country scene on it. That's some of my blue. I will probably be keeping that. And then this little baby soup tureen is so beautiful. Little ironstone piece. And I have some of these. Now, I might get rid of these. I'm not really sure. So these are very hard to, this one says Alfred Meekin, England. So that's why I have a hard time getting rid of that, because just look at the old beautiful spots in it. This is hard to style. So this is kind of like a bowl, and then This one is kind of like this. These are hard to style with different things, but I do love them, so the struggle is real. Now I will say this stack of, oh gosh, I think it's a milk glass. I'm probably going to part with these because what I have found is I just do not like the bright, shiny, white dishes. I want them to look old and crusty and rusty. So I do know I'll probably be getting rid of those. So we'll set those to the side. And then I don't know why this little bowl is in here because I have a whole stack of these in my windowsill. So I'll probably just add this to those. And this little stack here, I keep mainly just so I can have the stacked dish look, but they're really white. And I've kept them though because again, they look very, they look very pretty with a terracotta pot on it with a beautiful green pothos ivy plant. So, oh, okay, we'll see. More plates, beautiful plates. Since these are more of a brownish fall type pattern, I'm going to put these more towards the top because I will probably want to pull these out to decorate for fall. And then I do have a couple of plates hanging up like in my office that I might want to switch out for some different plates. Like what I have in there is more of a spring plate, so I might want to switch it out. Like that's so pretty for spring and summer. And then of course I have some of my winter scene plates that I like to sit out and hang up around Christmas and the holidays. And then I do have these beautiful plates that I got one year for, I can't remember if I got these at a garage sale. I think it was a church garage sale, but I got a set of 4 of them. And again, I may use these to hang up in my office to change out a couple of those springy looking plates. Like here's another one. I do have like blue and white dishes, a few of them. Here and eyes here. And I love these little teacups. They are so pretty. I might try and find a spot over by my coffee bar to hang these up when I decorate for fall, move some things around. And then I thrifted this bowl, and I do love it. But y'all, bowls are hard to decorate with. They are very, very hard to decorate with. So I've kind of not been thrifting any more bowls. And then of course I just have some little ironstone saucers here that I'll keep for stacking. And then I pretty much thrifted. Okay, so I thrifted everything pretty much in this box. There's Cinder. She wants to come say hello. These little egg cups, they're so cute. These look really pretty stacked on a shelf or something. I love the blue and white. Okay, and then the last thing left down here in this chest are these beautiful brown patterned plates here, transferware. Oh, I guess is what you call it. This is what they say on the back. And again, I'll be putting these towards the top because I will be pulling those out to decorate with for fall. I'm going to shut that because it keeps trying to close on me. And then I have these two here. They have like a little bit of a different pattern. And again, I will probably use these somewhere to hang on the wall just because I love decorating for different seasons with stuff, you know, like this. Now we're going to go through this basket and get a few things out. I did have this underneath my Berkey to catch water, but I had to rearrange things over at my coffee bar too. And okay, what is in there? I have no idea what that is. Hold on. This beautiful little sugar dish here had something in it. I don't know what that was. And then these blue plates. I probably had these. I had these all in my office area, I think, on that little hutch. Some more little bowls. Where'd that other bowl go? Oh, there it is. Put this with the blue and white. And then I found this in the hutch in my kitchen the other day. Blue and white piece. And then 2 of these beautiful little bowls here, which are fun for like tea parties and stuff. Okay, so now the hard part. The hard part is going to be getting rid of stuff. So if I don't get rid of anything, nobody be mad, because I love most of this stuff. What I am going to do is go ahead and stack my spring and summer stuff here in the bottom, because I am picking those up for the season, since I am about to be decorating for fall. So I'm going to put that set there, along with some of these beautiful pieces. I hope it's not too bright for y'all. I hope y'all can see the patterns pretty good. So I'm going to put these over here by the spring and summer stuff. And then I think I will try to put blue and white stuff, just kind of stack it over here. And this little spot. I don't have a whole lot of blue and white stuff. I do have a few. Let's put this over here. Alright, let's see. Alright, these are kind of spring and summery looking, so I'm going to add those to the spring and summer pile. And this is really kind of a spring and summer looking little soup tureen or sugar dish, I guess you would call it. So I'm also going to put that over there with spring and summer stuff. I'm going to go through all of these little saucers and pull out the ones that I feel like look spring and summery, and make sure I like, you know, all of them. Alright, so all 3 of these are kind of spring and summery looking, so I'm going to add those over here. Oh wait, here's some more. I forgot a couple of blue cups. I'm going to add those back over here too. Put that in there like that. Oh, I had stuff sitting behind me, so here's some more blue and white stuff. I might try to put that under there. Try to stack it up the best I can without anything falling. And then I have this blue and white bowl. So let me see if I can get this, there we go, kind of over on the side. There we are. Oh, spring and summer little teacup right here. It can go over here on that side. This little crock, I'm really thinking about decluttering it. I don't know, I'm struggling. My soup tureen lid just needs to go in here somewhere. It's just where I'm storing it, because I have flowers or something, I guess, hanging out of my other ones. These 2 plates with the little winter scenes, I'm going to just lean here in the front so I can easily grab those. And I will probably pull these green plates out around Christmas. I'm going to just stack those right there along with the little saucers behind them. It's easier for me to lean them up and stack them like this than to stack them up high, because then you have to move everything out to get stuff out. So then I'm going to add the fall stuff right here, kind of like I'm filing them in the order that I might pull them out. It's not going to be perfect looking, but it'll make sense to me. And then these 2 little ironstone plates, I'll just put over here with the spring and summer. These 2 little, I love these old chunky restaurant looking cups. I really want to use these somewhere, but I just don't have anywhere for them right now. So maybe when I decorate for fall, I can find a spot for them. Okay, and then I'm going to put this piece, I'm just going to lay it over the top. Okay, so I need to grab that for something. And then these little bowls here, I have a whole stack of these in my windowsill, so I just need to move them to that. All right, so here we are. It may not look very clean and organized to y'all, but it looks better to me. Kind of know where everything is at in here now. Got me a little system in place. So I tried to put like all blue and white together. These are like seasonal plates that I can start pulling out. This is like, okay, so this is a Christmas plate. I should have put that with the green ones, but I didn't. So then I can come in here and kind of see that there's the green plates. And then where's the fall? Okay, yeah, so here's the fall plates and then the little fall plates. Those are all kind of filed right there as like seasonal things that are coming up. And then all the spring and summer dishes are over there. And then just a couple of plain dishes that I might want to grab for everyday decor. So, all right, well that makes me feel better to kind of get that all cleaned out and organized. And here's the pieces that I decided to part with. I like them, but I don't love them enough to say, oh, I cannot part with them. So it is this little stack of milk glass plates. These little plates here, or saucers, whatever they are. These two dishes here. This little crock and this little stack here. So those are what that's what I'm decluttering from my dishes stash today. Okay, y'all, one more spot in my house is checked off of my list. Come back tomorrow. We're going to finish up going through every little basket and cabinet in my living room and getting it decluttered, cleaned, and organized. Even the little kids' drawers here at my coffee table. We're just going to get this room completely finished so I can put a big check mark by it just like I did in my kitchen. So we hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video.